Good evening, everyone. We are Team ExploreXperts, and today we will showcase our proposal for our TripTribe project. Here are the contents of our presentation. We will briefly introduce our product, team members, and project plan. Then we will focus on discussing our workflow, feature list with some UI suggestions, database structure, and tech stack. TripTribe is a platform mainly focused on providing recommended attractions, restaurants for users, and it provides transparent rating system and authentic review from the users. In our team, we have Kevin as our tutor, Jennifer from BA class as our business analyst, and we have 13 developers in our team. So we divide our developer team into two groups. Both groups will participate in both front-end and back-end development. We plan every 2 weeks. We will have a sprint, and we will organize a retrospective meeting after every sprint. And in our group, we ideally will have stand-up meeting every day, and we use GitHub project as our project management tool. Now let's let Jennifer introduce our workflow.
Thanks, Jess. I'm Jennifer. I'm pleased to present the workflow for our TripTribe website. Our roadmap outlines the key features, homepage, search for attractions, restaurants, viewing listings, editing profiles, and writing review. The roadmap serves our comprehensive plan, guiding our focused efforts and ensuring everyone knows what to expect in the coming months. In tandem with our roadmap, we break it down to our user story map. We included 3 steps. The first step involves high-level tests, such as our user can easily navigate our homepage, scrolling effortlessly to explore attractions or restaurant listing. And with this foundational understanding, we have defined our goals and established our minimal viable product, ensuring a user-friendly interface that captures essential functionalities. And moving on to the second steps, we transition from basic functionality to intuitive search functionality, such as interactive maps. In this phase, we also introduce features like the ability to comment on reviews and interact with others, fostering a vibrant community. In the final step, we focus on discrete interactions. By fine-tuning these small yet crucial interactions, we enhance the user experience, making every click and scroll intuitive and enjoyable. So to achieve our goal, we will have spring meetings like just mentioned, and the stand-up and retro meetings to continuously ensure that ongoing progress of our project. And thank you, and I will hand over to Lin Fei.
Thank you so much, Jennifer. So as Jess explained in the introduction part, our product is aiming to help travelers find the most relevant and popular attractions and restaurants based on their current location and interest. The showing of these attractions and restaurants are supported by other users' rating and reviews on these options. Therefore, we come up with the following features for our product. The first one is homepage. So homepage is the main presentation page of our product, which obtains the most important functions, search and present. We will show you all our proposed UI design in the following pages as well. The second one is places. Places would include the listing page of attractions and restaurants based on user searching result, and also the detail page of a specific place. The third one is sign in and sign up page. The sign in and sign up pages would focus on the authentication and authorization functions of our product to save data securely. And then we have user profile. For the user profile page, this allows our user to explore their personalized web content, such as their personal information and saved places, which we would also explain in detail later. And the last one is write reviews. We also designed this write review feature, which allows users to share their experience and feedback on places. This function would increase our users' collaborative experience when exploring our web page and also enhance the information reliability. Next, we're going to explain each feature in detail with our proposed UI design. So the homepage, as you can see, these are the details. As mentioned before, the main feature of our homepage is search and present. In order to accomplish this function, we created a clean and simple style search bar at the top left corner of the page, as you can see, which is very easy to use and navigate our users to the information they require. There are also a map view button on the bottom of the page, which allows users to easily switch the list into the map mode. This function facilitates our users to find the closest attraction or restaurant of their selected location. And you can also see our proposed UI design on the right, which we took from Material UI library as a reference of the block view. For our places page, we're listing the research result or relevant details of a specific place. At the bottom, you can see this is an example UI of our restaurant list. There will be also a filter bar created to help our users easily find the best place based on their requirements. On the right is an example of how we are going to present the detail of the page. There will not only be the basic information of the place, but also other users' reviews and ratings. And Fangda is going to explain to you in the next slide. Thank you, Fangda.
Okay, thank you, Ling. Next, I will explain the sign and sign up page, the user profile page, and the writing review page. So when users explore the attractions and restaurants, they have the opportunity to share their feelings and feedbacks. To do so, they can either sign in as an existing user or create a new account using our sign up page. So to sign up, a user needs to provide their details and email address along with a strong password. So after accepting our policy, they can submit their form and the user will receive a verification email to confirm their email address. So once verified, they will be redirected to the sign-in page. Based on our design philosophy, our website is highly flexible and can be deployed in classical and modern style, like a right side. And after signing in, the user can access their personal page. On this page, users can review their personal information, saved place, and their previous reviews. If there are anything updated to their personal details, they can make changes on the editing page. So with a valid account, the user can write reviews for the places they have visited, providing feedback and suggestions. They can rate the spot, leave their comments, and even submit their feelings along with photos. So this concludes our UI and user stories design. Next, Jess will explain our database structure. Thank you.
Thank you, Fangda. Now let's dive into the structural landscape of our database, which plays an important role in managing and organizing our data. We have conceptualized our database to consist of 4 principal tables: place, review, user, and photo, each of which has a specific role in ensuring seamless data interactivity and integrity. In the place table, an essential attribute is created by user ID. This acts as a foreign key, showing a connection to our user table, thereby tracking the user who created the entry. Moving to our review table, we have 3 foreign keys to enhance our data linkage. We utilize user ID, place ID, and photo ID to establish relations between the user, place, and photo table. We have those attributes in our user table, like nickname, description, role, and etc. Transition to the photo table. We introduce an attribute termed image type. This allows us to know whether a particular photo originates from a review or a place, providing a clear categorical understanding of our image data. Furthermore, type ID serves as a means to link back to either a review or place, while upload user ID is employed as a foreign key to create an association with our user table. Now let's welcome Asek to discuss our tech stack.
Okay, thank you, Jess. Now I'm talking about our tech stacks. For the front end, we will use React.js, Next.js, content text, context API, TypeScript, Tailwind, CSS, Material UI, and VTest. And for the backend side, we will use just Nest.js, MongoDB, Mongoose, RESTful API, GraphQL API, TypeScript, Sentry, and VueTest. And for the cloud part, we will use Vercel and AWS Route 53 S3 CloudFront, Elastic Beanstalk, AWS ESE, MongoDB, Atlas, and GitHub Actions. And for some developed tools, we will use VS Code, Docker Desktop, and Postman, and MongoDB Compass, Notion, and Google Drive. And you can see some tools or technology is optional because with the step of our development, we will depend on the development steps. We will add some additional technologies into the tech stacks. Okay, next slide, please. And here is our infrastructures. We separate two GitHub repos to store our front end and back end codes. They are both use GitHub Actions CI/CD pipeline to build and construct our artifacts. The front end codes will artifacts will pass to the Vercels through the Vercel CLI and the CI/CD pipeline to build our front end apps. And the backend part is that our artifacts will store into the AWS 3 through the Elastic Beanstalks and application load balancer to construct an auto-scaling groups. Once the user will upload their image or some text information, it will be stored in another Amazon S3 and AWS document DBs. So that's all. Thank you for your viewing.